Good day, fine people. I hope you are doing well as we listen to this quite medieval music. Well, this isn't a medieval game. My name is Nick on the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world, and this one's called Doom Troopers, published by Adrenalin Entertainment in 1995. It's a game for 1 to 2 players, and I'm the only player here, so it's going to be a little bit tough, but also come out on the Super Nintendo, or the SNES if you will. It's based loosely on a card game, Doom Troopers, which is a part of the Mutant Chronicles franchise. Got turned into a movie apparently in 2008, which I haven't seen. So it's sci-fi horror. There's gory scenes where you blow up the enemy, but we'll see how far I get on the thing. We're powering forward, blasting everything we possibly see. I've got a choice of 1 to 2 players here, as I say. We can pick either of these two, and if there's someone else with you, they've got to have the other one. Right. Good luck me. You might be able to read this story. The Dark Apostle Disease, he sounds fun, has found a home on Venus. Venus? I don't think there's anything on Venus. There's certainly not a jungle, that's for sure. It's as hot as hell. And it might have been a jungle at one point, but we're talking about billions of years ago. If you were around a billion years ago, then comment in the comment section below. Confirm what was Venus like back then. Right, here I go. So let's do the buttons here. We've got attack, we've got shoot, we've got jump. I think that's my strength there in the... No, it's my bullets in the left. Well, I don't want to run out of them. His head is blown up. Good. So it's in the sort of like style of games like Vector Man, I suppose, which I loved. That was my favourite type of ones like this. Anyway, let's go. This isn't expert gameplay, you know this already. Let's see how you would have got on your first or second go. And will I get off level 1 on my first go? Nice backgrounds, nice music, and I do like the thing, but it's screaming out for it'd be great fun in 2 players. If I don't get very far, which is likely, we'll leave it running in demo mode at the end to see if it gives us some 2-player action. There we go. I'm not sure if it's that well known, this game. Anyway, my strength is on the top left. Every time I take a hit, that goes down a little bit. Take too many and you're deader than spam. Would I play this? I think I would have given it a few goes actually. It's pretty good fun. I'd like to set it on an easier mode. Look at the clouds going forward there, those black clouds. Unless they're dark dog poos that fly in the air. Could be, I don't know. It's a strange land. What a land where dog poos fly in the air. I think there must be dark clouds. Forget about that. Yeah, I don't know anything about this Mutant Chronicles franchise at all. Although part of my brain's thinking, I did have these figures as a kid called Space Troopers. Maybe I'm getting mixed up with a film, or Starship Troopers. I fell in love with one of those. Right, oh god, I've got the high ground, like Obi-Wan on Anakin Skywalker, so surely I must be able to blow up this, but oh, I've landed on some sharp things. If you land on some sharp things in these games, it's often bad news. Oh man, I can't shoot someone who's right next to me. Right, that's him gone. Oh, Nick, jump properly, you wally. All about jumping properly. Great shade in this. It's a little dark, but there's a few continues here as well. Oh, look at that. And I didn't actually get to a save point, so a continue was a waste of time, because I didn't get far enough anyway. Let's blast these boys. Definitely need 2 players here, or second player to help me out a little bit. I think I'm using these weapons too much. I'm using too much on these boys. Normally these games you've got a baby mode at the start, where you've got to try and get used to the gameplay. No items to collect here that rings, although there will be power-ups in the game along the way, I think, if you can find where they are. Oops. Oh good, there we go. So we've got a secret bit here. Get away from that samurai sword. Oh, I should have come down here first of all. I think I might have blown up my power-ups here. Got a little bit wet in the waterfall. This is a bit like Vector Man 2 when it goes underground there. Take that, samurai twit. There's something there as well. I'll take that, please. What does that do? That might be extra strength. I think I can just about see ledges there, but I can climb up those. Can I climb up those? Come on, get a foothold. Yes, there we go. Oh, Wally. Right. So, what nice graphics, nice sound, nice speed. I mean, the Mega Drive does have great arcade quality, and I can imagine this in the arcade. This seems to be my stumbling point on this bit here. Look at the gore there, but he seems to be able to shoot without a head. Oh well. There's a lesson there for everyone. If you're liking your Mega Drive stuff, they're all in a playlist there. To get there, oh man, I'm getting annoyed now. To get there, you click on my username, takes you to the channel page. Click on the playlist thing, and Mega Drive will be there. And so we want to see how. No, I've turned this into a into a dev spiral. We want to see how the game plays. What's the music like? and how it goes on your first or second go. Would have been enough there to want to play it again. I think I would have played this again, but I'll play it more when a friend come round, I think. It does look pretty nice. Oops, how did I die there? What's that I'm not quite doing? Maybe I need to go a different way round. You tell me what I need to do there. So there's leaves falling off the tree there. That's a nice touch. Didn't notice that before. Parallax scrolling. Much like when I played eSWAT, and I got stuck on level 2, and people had to tell me I had to go up. I think I need someone to tell me what to do here, or at least a guide, or I need a magazine. So I'm getting to a certain point each time. If you don't, yeah, see, there's too many guys on the screen there. I didn't shoot them enough. Yeah, I get to a certain point. I need some sort of help. So assistance, please. It's not as fun as Sunset Riders, which also was rubbish at, but that was set in the Wild West. This is Adrenalin Entertainment, 1995. But if you're into these sort of like run and gun platform shooters, then this is a good one to have. It's going to get really exciting when you get into the guts of the game, when you've got extra super power-ups. Oh, to be perfect on these. There will be walkthroughs. This is probably the worst, citation needed, but this is probably the worst gameplay you've ever seen on the whole of YouTube for this game. I make no apologies. We're stress busting, and we come at it from a completely and utterly different angle. This is the reality of the thing without perfection, and I do non-perfection quite well. It isn't scripted, although some people keep saying it's scripted. It isn't. I'm playing it live. Yes. Oh man, Caravan. Well, it might have gone up a little while ago since you clicked on the video, but I'm doing it live now. Now I'm doing it live, Red. Before it goes to work, that's Red. I think we've reviewed almost 200 Mega Drive games at time recording. That's a few. Not quite sure how many there were, but check out the playlist. If you watched this far into the channel, which is me basically talking nonsense, trying to stress bust from everyday life and playing rubbish, and it might be that you like this kind of stuff, this deviation from reality. If so, please subscribe. Thank you. Maybe I should put a graphic on the screen saying subscribe instead. I don't know. The top YouTubers do that. Maybe I should do that. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Right. See what happens next time. That guy's hanging there. Right. I'm surrounded. If player 2 was here, he'd make sure I wasn't surrounded. Oh man, what did I get there? I got some extra strength, so you definitely need to come down into this waterfall bit to re-power up to get anywhere. But I'm getting stuck on the when I get as far as the river sort of like part. I mean, this bit looks important. Maybe I need to do something here. I'm not sure. Anyway. Oh, this game would work good. I don't know why I'm saying this, but it just feels like it. This game would be good. It's like a Predator sort of game where you're controlling the Predator running around. Is there a game like that? I know there's games where you control people shooting the Predator, but I wouldn't mind a game where you actually are the Predator. That'd be nice. I know there's a Robocop vs Terminator. That's an interesting game on the Mega Drive and the Super Nintendo as well, although they play a little bit different with each other. Didn't come out on the ZX Spectrum, the system that my first computer, the one I grew up with. And that guy's in an awkward place with his red trousers and green metallic skin. Oh, look at that! Oh, yes. I need a lot more. I need a lot more practice here. You might have completed this game back in the day. If you did, let me know. Oh hell for a player 2. If only you could play this online, I'd get player 2 in. So this is the bit I'm getting stuck on. Is that a platform where he's on? I need to jump where he is, I think. See, why am I dying there each time? Maybe I need to jump on him as an actual body. This is a head scratcher now. I think a lot of people would have had this initial bit then, or maybe not. Well, they got to this bit, and then they didn't know what to do. He must be on a stepping stone, that Wally. Can I jump on him? Might have to. Right, okay. Oh no, he's sunk now. And you just fall to your death through the water. Continue. One continue left. So I'm getting frustrated now, but it looks good from what I can see. Good graphics there. Not sure what it would have scored back in the day. Wouldn't mind a jetpack on this fellow. Yeah, but I am going to have to leave it in demo mode just to see a bit more of the game to show you what it's about, see if it's worth persevering with. But if you hired it out from somewhere back in the day, I think you would have been disappointed. You know, I'm a sucker for games like Golden Axe, which initially aren't as advanced as this, but they seem quite good fun. I like the sound when the guy's just like dying. Palm tree crazy. This is a small channel there. It's got less at the time of recording than 5,000 subscribers, and that's minuscule. I see any channel below 100,000 subscribers as not really on the radar. Some people think this channel's big and say, I wish I was as big as you. Well, it is tiny. So thank you to everyone that has subscribed. I'm a long way off from doing this as a full-time thing. So a very thank you to the members, making it almost a little bit more possible than it would be if I had none. You come and go. I would like to offer you more, but it's a bit of a balance, really. I do have to work, unfortunately. If I didn't have to work, well, there's a lot of things that would happen on there. But there you go. That's life, isn't it? That's what all the people say. Flying high in April, shot down in May. Must be a different way round. Yeah, I think I did have to jump on that body, you know. Oh, never mind. Yeah, see, it's all about platforms, oh god. I think that's it. I think that's game over, Big Nose, is it? It is game over, Big Nose. Right, okay. So I think what you have to do there, I might be wrong, is when you shot that bloke, use him as a platform, then jump to the next platform and get across that way. And Mutant Chronicles, that's where it's from, and this was called Doom Troopers, as there's fire in the background. Right, it's going to demo mode, let's see. Well, there's two players. We're not actually playing at the moment, so I was the blue man at the front, and there's the other chap there. So you can see it's a bit easier. You've got a fire button, and you've got an attack button if you run out of bullets. So looks like the enemies you're attacking is exactly the same amount. So in two players, your workload is halved, that's making it a little bit easier. So you'll see you've got twice as many bullets with someone assisting you, so that looks quite good. I can imagine myself with a friend playing this, and this would be quite good fun here. We would have steamed through. On this sort of like an end of level boss, there's a guy throwing bones down. Let's go. Oh, that's attractive. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. That's good. Wholesome fun that all the parents could approve of as you played it. So he's filling up the cave with bath. It looks like, and we're walking through it. What a nice little chap. Don't invite him to a party. I wouldn't. Right. Okay. Who invents these guys? Rude. And there's an ice stage. Well, nice to see the demo mode gives you extra bits. So, you know, there's a bit of variety going on, although the enemy look the same here. End of level bosses to excite you. Starfields, various things. Well, you can float there as well by the looks of things. You gain some extra superpowers. So it's a nice little game for those people skilled at it. In my newbie mode, I was struggling there, but as I say, it might be just because it was my first go, and if I knew this was coming later on, I might have done it a bit further. So, hope you like to have a look at that game. It's a nice game, as I say, needs some practice there. It's well polished. Don't know why we've got medieval music, but never mind. That was Doom Troopers on the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, published by Adrenalin Entertainment in 1995. If any comments on this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome, and I love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye. I did have these figures as a kid called Space Troopers. Maybe I'm getting mixed up with a film, or Starship Troopers. I fell in love with one of those. Take that, samurai twit.